Today I will talk about the factor affecting the age of transformer oil. Some people
老师今天没拿了那个架子，我得手断了。看不见，是不是要大一点？
Getting old.
Oh, getting old. Okay. Oh, transformer oil. Okay.
In my previous presentation, I talked about the small transformer, but in this presentation I will talk about the huge transformer that used in factories and use the oil inside it for cooling the transformer. Of course, any fault in transformer are the faults in transformer are rare, but when it happens, it have serious technical and economic consequence. Yeah. Okay. The faults in transformer are rare, but when it happens, it have serious technical and economic problem. They lead to dangerous situation for human life and environment. For that, we have to protect the transformer, and we use the oil transformer. We use the oil inside the transformer for cooling the transformer, because the oil has the good characteristic to keep the surrounding cold. Okay, and in this experience, in this article, the author they take 69 samples from the oil from the different transformer in Athena and Greek and make tests to see the factor affecting the oil. I will show you the picture to be familiar with what I'm talking about. And previous I talk about the transformer. This is the huge transformer. We put it inside the box like and we put it inside oil. We put oil to keep the transformer cold, to avoid high temperature. Yeah. But there are some factors that affect on the oil. When the oil affected, that will not do its job, and the transformer will damage. One of the factors is when we connect it to huge load. When we connected with a huge load for a long time, that will affect the transformer, because the transformer is not designed for huge load. The transformer will be overheated and will damage also the oil will not be working probably, because will be huge high temperature and the oil will be oxidizing. So there will be oxidation. Yeah.
You just pretend.
Yeah. And the other factor is when we use the huge transformer, that will affect on the oil, because now the manufacturers try to use small transformer, because when we use a huge transformer, we need the oil will not do probably, because the above size will not cover by oil, because we have to make we cannot fill all with the oil. If the transformer will be huge, the oil will not cover all the transformer. That also will affect the transformer. And the third problem is the oil density. So, some oil maybe is mixed with maybe maybe in the refinery process, the oil will not be refined very well, and maybe the oil will contain some contaminant, and that the oil will not have good density. That also the oil will not work probably because it have some components inside it. And the last one is the humidity. For when the humidity mix with the oil, that will be the water inside the oil, and the oil will not be the electric strength. There will not be good isolation because when the humidity is mixed with the oil, there will be water with the oil, and the oil will be not good isolation. For that we use they put some compound here. It's called silica gel. Silica gel. It's chemical compounds used to observe the humidity, to avoid the humidity go inside and mix with the oil. They use this component. This compound is called silica gel. For that we have to check this compound frequently, to unchange it frequently because it absorbs a lot of humidity. This is some factor that affect the oil. And if the oil affected, that will affect the transformer. For that we have to take care about the oil to avoid this problem. To avoid the serious problem that affect the people maybe and the economy sequence.